Hi everyone, today's topic is about dimensions of health. So, what are the dimensions of health? There are four: physical health, mental health, social health, and spiritual health. Let's discuss each of the following. So, coming to physical dimension of health, is we know actually it is very familiar to us. When you say a person is healthy, we are generally referring to this aspect. Physical health is easy to detect and describe. A person is physically healthy if he or she looks alert, is responsive, energetic, and vigorous. For example, I'll tell you some examples. Like, here are the signs of good health physically. Hair should be shiny, lustrous, healthy scalp. There will be no enlargement of neck gland. Skin is smooth, slightly moist, good color, and eyes are bright, clear, no fatigue circles. Lips are good color, moist. Tongue look good, pink, no lesions. Gum should be pink, no swelling, no bleeding. Teeth should be straight, no crowding, no discoloration. Abdomen should be flat, and legs and feet, no tenderness, weakness, or swelling. Like that, no malformations in skeleton. Weight should be normal, height should be normal, posture should be erect, arms and legs should be straight, abdomen and chest out. Everything, no, we will check it out like that. So, by looking at the person itself, we can say whether they are physically healthy or not. There should be no deformities, no abnormalities. Person should look good and healthy, look energetic and vigorous. So, mental dimension of health. So, mental health implies freedom from internal conflicts, and that person should have the capability to adjust to the situations, and should be sensitive to the emotional needs, and also he or she should have the capacity to deal with the other individuals with consideration and courtesy, good control over their own emotions without constantly giving into strong feelings of fear, jealousy, anger, or guilt. You should know that mental health is more complex and very important than the physical health. Let us see how it is. Why? Because it is very difficult to measure the mental health, and also if the person is extremely having a mental ill health issue, then only you can recognize that person. If not, you cannot categorize that individuals who are normal in other ways but may have problem understanding another person's viewpoint or being sensitive to the emotional needs of others. So, such problems, if they are sufficiently serious and persistent, would definitely be indicative of poor mental health. So, and you should know the interrelationship between physical health and mental health. So, how it is, like, for example, high blood pressure is one form of physical ill health. It can be caused by constant stress and poor ability to handle the difficult situations. So, constant stress and poor ability comes under the mental health. So, there is an interrelationship between the physical and mental health in many conditions. This hypertension is one of the example which I have told. Same thing can be the vice versa, reverse. How it is, let me tell you. Physically ill health can also lead to mental ill health. A child who suffered from polio, we are taking an example, okay, and cannot run or play, feels inferior to other children. This may lead that person to be dominated by his feelings of fear or self-pity. Such feelings may be constantly trouble him and prevent him from interacting into normal fashion with others. So this is how the interrelationship between the physical and mental health goes on. Thing you should know is social health. Okay. Coming to the social health. If an individual recognizes that he or she belongs to a family and is not able to identify with a wider community, the first step towards social health has been taken. An individual who recognizes his or her obligations toward other members of society So let me clear this. An individual who recognizes his or her obligations towards other members of society and is able to relate to other peoples around him, her, can be described as social health. It is impossible to realize the goal of the social health if mental health has not been achieved. Any type of mental ill health will adversely influence the interaction with others and therefore diminish one's ability to be useful member of the society. Similarly, a person who doesn't enjoy physical health would find it difficult to achieve the social health. Physically ill health often makes one irritable and depressed and unable to reach out to the others normally. How does one recognize social ill health? I'll discuss this in part 2.